All right, welcome back to my channel. I got the Coronet back inside. This time with the rear facing, I don't know, whichever way, opposite the door. And it's getting ready to start cutting this up. And when I was bracing everything up, I had the basically the jack stands, or what it was sitting on, underneath the frame rails, and everything looked good. I let it down, rolled it outside, and it was sitting there, and all of a sudden I kind of noticed that, well, it wasn't looking exactly right. So I really started looking around, and well, just let me bring you in here and show you what I found. Not sure if you can see that or not. I started to put the jig under here just to kind of check to see how everything was. And I noticed that the holes weren't lining up on the front. It was about a half hole off. Well, as you can see, that started to crack right there, and it started to break. Now if I go get a jack and start jacking right there, you could actually watch that close up. Now, that doesn't look like it moved much, and probably in the grand scheme of things it didn't. But it's enough to probably move that hole that the jig needs to go into off a half a hole. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab a porta power and we're going to try to fix that piece. And while I'm at it, I'm going to fix that piece right there. But I got to get this floor back. I need to get that frame rail back where it needs to be. And I need to weld a piece of steel across that, which I should have done in the first place. But if you don't make mistakes, you're not trying. And nothing that you do can't be fixed, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, sure, you could probably do things that seem catastrophic, but in the grand scheme of things, you can pretty much rebuild these cars from nothing anymore. I do have a new cross member. So what I want to do is I want to get these frame rails in the right spot, weld it up to hold it there, and then take this cross member out, put the new cross member in. So all this is held together the way it should be and where it should be at before I go and start cutting the back off. So basically what I've done is I've started from the front, working my way back. Started with this right here, which is already starting to rust, which I really need to get that painted. All right, well, let's get in on this. See how in depth this is going to get. There we go. All right. So we're going to take and get these frame braces out, get this crossmember out. Now that we got everything in spot, hopefully. Kind of got to be a little more careful with this one, because this has all got to go back together. Yes, kind of. I've learned a lot doing this on how to use that stupid thing, and I kind of used it the wrong way. Well, I tell you what, trying to find them holes sometimes is tough. I was able to get my jig underneath there. It took some doing, I was able to get that lifted up. And now I've got the torsion bars loose. They're just kind of setting in there. For some reason, I think there should be a couple more around here somewhere.
And a wire brush head.
I don't know. I'll bite. Where's my wire brush head? Mark these so I know right where they go. The other ones, that's got to be fixed before I get going too far back together with this thing. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is I want to weld the brace here. Across here. So I need to get this up. Across here and there. And then another one here to there. I'm kind of going straight up so that these can't move when I take this off. These frame rails can't move when I take this cross member off. Because I'm afraid that once I take this cross member off, it's just gonna go. So let's kind of finish. We got that set back far enough for now. Luckily, these are pretty rusty. It really isn't going to matter. It really don't matter on this. There's nothing left of it. I don't understand why it's fighting me so bad. Okay. I mean, obviously, I know there's spot welds still holding it up there, but I don't see how it's possible, I guess. As thin as that is, it should just be coming right off there, you'd think. What do I know? Not much. That's what I wanted to do, right there. Yep. Come on. Look at that. Ah. To get this all separated. I mean, this frame thing isn't even holding on to anything. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to go over there to that other side and work that one a little bit more. Okay, I think there's even less holding this side up. Some days you just think, man, I wish I could be just done cutting and I could start putting back together. Boy, that screw is doing what? Never understood why I bought snap-on pliers. And really, pliers are pliers. I think these came with a set. Wire cutters. When should I get the snap-on wire cutters? I think they also had a needle nose, which I get that even. But just regular pliers, I don't know. I can't say I dislike them, but pliers are pliers. At least I think that anyway. And this is why I tried to break the head off this screws, because it's in there so cockeyed. I've made a mess again out of my floor. About to get messier. Can't believe all the dirt that's inside that frame rails. That's why these things rust out. I'm not sure how that fell off there. Or why. Well, that looks like a terrible weld. Oh, we should have the door closed. Okay. So now, we take or go down in my ear.
Oh no.
That hurt.
Good.
You ever had that happen?
Yes, I have.
Makes you think. That's a bubble gum welder, I guarantee. When I can see the back of it hot on this side, I know it's good. At least I know it's a good weld. Right?
Yep.
So I bought new of these, but I don't think they actually look all that bad. This one don't.
Yeah.
That one don't. This one
This
is
one,
rusted here,
Yeah.
so it needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
I can't see that one on the other side.
Well, this one don't look too bad either.
I probably only needed to buy one, and I bought 4.
Yeah.
Because, well, you can buy them singly, but they come cheaper in a kit.
You can always use them on another one. Maybe, you know.
What do you mean? Like on the,
I mean, if you don't use them on this one, you can.
oh.
You may be able. You may need them on another one. You never know. them new on anyway.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Well, I go through more work than I have to.
Right.
All right. I think with that there, we should be able to take this cross member out and these should not move.
Yeah.
God, I hope not.
Turn her loose.
I'll tell you what, that little titanium welder, let me shut you off. That little titanium welder really does the trick.
Yeah.
I'm greatly surprised. Happily surprised. Maybe I should say it that way.
Happily surprised. Huh?
I don't understand that piece at all. I know that that's the piece of the floor, and that thing hooks onto that floor.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna need this one piece anyway.
Huh?
I said you're gonna need this piece here.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Part of this is so rusted out, but yet part of it is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out
It is.
why.
Not even cut through that, Dad. I can't get it out of there. Come on. I don't know. That is just crazy wild there. I don't understand.
See that? That's when you're trying to get off there.
I'm trying to get rid of this.
Take your torch, cut her off. And just take the torch, cut it off, and then trim everything up.
Fuel line's got to go.
See, as rusty as that is, there's one skill that it won't. That won't work.
I'm not saying you're wrong. You're talking about this thing. You don't even want to cut this old floor out. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
That piece is good. Dad said, "Why'd you do that?"
And you need your drill. Where's your drill at?
A drill for what?
Drill spot welds out here. And I don't know what you need there.
Well, there is no spot welds here. There's a spot weld here, and there should be one here.
One here.
There'll be one on this side, but this thing is gone on this side. And probably some here.
Yeah.
Where's that grinder at? A little grinder you just had. Die grinder. What'd you do with the die grinder, Dad?
I don't know.
I found it. You're worse than I am.
Yeah.
I think you got ADD.
Should have been on that one drawer.
Yeah, you put it in the toolbox, just in the wrong drawer.
Probably so. Yeah. I didn't know what one to put it in.
I'm sure you didn't. Half the time I don't know which one to put it in. I thought it should have. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I should probably just drill them anyway, because we got to spot weld that back onto that other
That's what
one.
I would have done here.
And it's got to go. We'll be spot welding upside down, right?
Yep. You really think you're going to do it?
No, there ain't a good way to get into that.
No.
No, not a good way.
Well, it looks like you've got enough there that you should to peel that off in there now.
Probably, but I don't know. Where's that
Hard
big?
to get in there.
Well, it's the one that drill bit is about shot.
Yeah.
You can should be able to come in from this way, right here.
It's a little clumsy, but that's about the only way you can do it.
That one went.
Yeah, it went flying.
That's what I wanted.
Yep.
I wanted it to go flying. I gotta do something different. You know how to sharpen drill bits, Dad?
I used to, but it's been a long time since I've done that. You got a bit sharpener there?
Oh, yeah. I could probably figure it out if I knew what angle to go at. Suppose I could probably Google it.
Well, yeah, probably Google it. Find it.
I could probably Google it and find out. What the heck did I do with my other drill bits? Case is laying here and they're all gone. How was that being? Here, here we
This
go.
is a different kind of a drill bit here. From what I've seen.
Yeah,
Something new for me.
they really do well until they work
Well,
bad.
Yeah.
Once they go bad, then they're like. They don't do so well anymore.
Yeah. Just wobble the hell.
See what I mean? See what I mean? They do great at first. And then once you get used to them or get using them, they go dull.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, they don't do as good.
Well, you know, you really, to do this kind of work, you really need a machinist drill bit. And those get expensive.
Well, how come haven't you brought that out here yet then?
Huh?
Why haven't you brought that out?
I don't have them.
What do you mean you don't have it? Oh,
Right, I don't have them. I've never had that kind of money.
what do you think I do?
But in the long run, it does. It pays off.
Man, this thing is stubborn.
Yeah.
Stubborn.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna be surprised if I get this out today.
Yeah.
Soon I gotta go get everything prepared for the week at work, you know.
What?
Pretty soon I gotta go start getting everything ready to go to work
Yeah.
tomorrow. The job that funds this. You got to be kidding me. I thought somebody said that was going to be easy.
I didn't hear them.
Huh?
I didn't hear them if they did.
I think they lied. Anyway. You know, I gotta be careful with that. I don't want to hit this.
Right.
Spring brace. Well, I've hit that before.
Yeah.
That pretty much smelled the way it does now when I hit it then. Old stale gas.
After all this time,
For all this time.
probably mixed with a little water.
You know, of course you're not going to get out of it. Why would you do that? just take the parts and cut it out of there.
Yeah. Put that out there, then you can get in there and you can trim it all off. Take your grinder and grind it off.
Looks to me like that piece is stripped.
Yeah, it is. I just cut it off. I'm gonna put a new cable on it anyway.
Yeah, that cable's shot. I don't know why. Not like I'm gonna use emergency brakes.
Yeah.
No. Well, actually, planning on putting a 5-speed in this maybe, or something. I want it to have overdrive because I want to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
We're going down the road at 60 miles, $3,000. Tip sounds dirty too. What the world? Come on. Well, maybe I wasn't hot enough. Maybe I was. Sorry, Dad.
That's okay.
I gotta cut this piece out to get to where I need to get. Jesus.
Right between your legs, so be very careful.
I can feel it. I can feel it there.
A long time since you got anything that hot.
That is true.
There you go. Now you can take your air grinder and grind all that off of there that you don't want. Or you can drill holes and get it out that way.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm thinking that's 426. That's about time to shut her down.
I think so.
Let that cool. Yank it out of there.
Yep.
I should see if somebody wants to buy some 318.
Buy what?
See if somebody wants to buy some torsion bars.
Yeah, there you go. Looks pretty good. Is that some sort of
What?
some sort of cable holding it up here? Right here.
Yeah, I cut that.
Huh?
I thought I cut that.
Well,
Did I not?
you cut one of them, but that one there, I think that's probably the brake line.
Here, look at it. It is the, it's the, yeah, part of the brake line. I thought I cut it though. I don't think it just come out of the hole. Yeah, it's cut.
There it is. Probably a good place to leave it right now.
Yeah, let it cool off.
Yeah.
No use fighting it. All right, Dad.
I think I'm gonna load up my creeper.
All right, got the cross member out. That took a lot of work. Tell you, I should have probably listened to Dad, I don't know, 2-3 hours earlier when he said, cut it out. Take a torch and cut it out. Kept messing around and messing around. But sometimes these old guys are wise. And I know I'm an old guy, but I don't have near the wisdom he's got. During a lot of these videos, you're going to hear me, and some people may think that I'm yelling at my dad, but my dad and I have a really good relationship or friendship, and I'm just joking around with him. I got kind of a dry sense of humor, but he knows I'm joking. I know I'm joking. That's why we're both laughing. But I know there was a comment in there, or a spot in here when I was editing it about the drill bits, you know, and he was like, well, you need some machinist drill bits, but I know they're expensive. And so I was like, well, why didn't you bring them out of here? You know, just giving him a hard time. But if I would have listened to him to begin with, probably would have saved myself probably 2 to 3 hours of just grinding and cutting, and should have just got out the old fire knife and gone. I got to do a little bit more trimming up on there. Start working on these inner fender wells. Start working on these inner rockers. And then get this all prepared. I'm going to put these seats, brackets. I've got these all brand new. I think I'm just going to put them in there. I know that there was a time we were sitting there talking about that too. But at this point, just put them in. So the next video is going to be starting to work on these inner rockers, start putting things back together instead of constantly ripping it apart. This car, I mean, I know it is a huge project, and I'm excited about it. I love these old Mopars. That's why I do it. It's a passion. And this is a passion with these old cornets that goes back so many years. I was just a young guy, just a young kid, riding in a 69 A12 Super B. And that's where this comes from. Can't stress enough, I've got over 250 subscribers now. That's awesome. I'm glad. I hope you guys get some good entertainment out of this. I'm having fun. It keeps Dad doing something. You know, he's got the ductwork out of my N96 hood. The centerpiece was broken, and he's been kind of messing with that, trying to rebuild it. And there's going to be some videos coming of that too. Not so much of him actually rebuilding it, but me showing you what he's done, how, you know, he does all this while I'm trucking during the week. So, and then I'll see it on the weekends, and it's kind of exciting to see. But, you know, he loves this stuff. He loves doing this stuff. And so it's getting him out of the house, keeping him busy, which is great. So all around, this is just a great deal. But anyway, 250 subscribers. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I'm hoping it's bringing you some good entertainment. And I hope you're liking the cars. I know I got a few of them. And believe me, when this is done, I've got more. So there's more coming. So anyway, if you like what I'm doing, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff helps get me out there. Yep, next one's going to be starting to rebuild these rockers. I'm going to be going to a car show. There's going to be some, I'm going to try to get some videos of that. Mopar Max is coming up, which is at Cedar Falls Raceway, drag racing, car show, swap meet. Going to try to get some videos from that. I'm not sure what I can all do. I'm going to talk to him, see if I can do some. But, yep, pretty excited about some of the things that are coming up. So, hope you like this video. And you guys stay safe out there and have a great day.